Hello everyone and welcome to Wine Raccoon. Today we have Barefoot Rosé. I believe that this is a 2018 from California. It is a little bit difficult to tell sometimes with these boxed wines. Typically I do sip on wine that comes in bottles. However, I have noticed that a lot of the times these smaller boxes tend to not only be more economic, but just simply less drunken for myself. So that being said, I think typically people who pick up wines like this don't really care about the year, they just care about what's inside. So we'll get into it. This is supposed to have notes of cherries, summer raspberries, watermelon, and zesty citrus. So let's take this one for a spin. That first sip, I really got watermelon. If you let it cover your whole tongue, you really get that watermelon flavor. And then on the back of your tongue, you get that raspberry. You know, kind of raspberries tend to be more tangy, I guess. And on the sides of the tongue, the back, you get that citrus flavor. That's really nice too. And I would say all over you also get cherry. So you get watermelon and cherry kind of all over the palate, mixed a little bit. You get a nice raspberry flavor on the back of the tongue. And then on the sides of the tongue and the back is where you get that citrus flavor. All of the tasting notes are there for sure. The box does say delightfully sweet. This isn't overly sweet, but it is definitely a sweeter wine. With that citrus on the sides of the tongue, it gives you a little bit of acidity, a little bit of that pucker, just a little bit, enough to cut the sweetness of this wine. Yeah, I'd say that's really what it comes down to. All the flavors are there very nicely. They play together on the palate. It's a little bit of acidic so that it cuts through that sweetness, but it is still sweet. But it just makes it so that you want to, drink the rest of it and not stop at a couple of sips. So yeah, I think that's it. On a scale of 0 to 5, 0 being I never want to drink this again, and 5 being I want to drink this every day. I would probably give this a 4. This is quite good. Again, for those of you who watch my videos, you know that I like sweet wines, so take that into consideration. But that's all I have. If you have any questions, comments, or recommendations, feel free to drop those in the comments below, and I look forward to having a sip again with you soon.